Okay, girls, get back to a little video practice plan here. So starting out tomorrow, we're with the junior gold team, so we're not gonna warm up together. We're just gonna do everything separately. So we'll start with some skating drills. Start in the corner right here, and we're gonna work on our stops and starts, which I mentioned during the game last time. We're doing those big loopers, and that doesn't cut it. So we're gonna go out, complete stop, 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 and all the way back in. Working on it across the ice, forward and back. So you're not just stopping and starting going sideways, you're heading back like you're stopping in the middle of a play and getting back in the other spot. So we'll start out with that for a few minutes. Next drill, we're gonna again line up in the corner here. We are gonna do our circles. So all the way around, power turn, done. And not only are we going to do that drill, but forwards and backwards. I'm also going to change it up a little bit towards the end, where we come here. As soon as you get to the top of the circle, you transition to backwards, transition back to forwards, transition to backwards, and so on and all the way around. And this is going to be a 2 times around, so we're going to have to keep our heads up. A lot of skating, a lot of conditioning, working on a lot of the transition hockey as well in there. So we'll do that for about the first 10 minutes. And then after that, we're going to do a new drill called 4 corners keep away. So we're going to have our defense. We'll probably change it up, but essentially we'll have 4 players on the outside, and then we'll have, let's call it Team Z and Team Y in the middle, and we'll dump a puck in, and it is up to Team Z or Y to get control of that puck. So a coach will dump a puck in, and then you'll try to go get it. Whichever team has possession, Team Y or Team Z, gets to use the 4 corners as outlet passes. So if Y gets possession here and Z is all covering, you can make a pass to X, and then Y breaks free, gets a pass back, and it's a keep away game. So it's a 3-on-3, but if your team has possession of the puck, you can make it a 7-on-3 using the other corners. This is going to teach us how to get open, how to find space, how to play the small type of game here. So we'll do that for a while, just working on positioning. Kind of a new fun drill I thought we might give a shot to. So the next thing we're going to do is some one-on-one stuff. So we're going to have 2 players, and we're going to lock arms and just work on bumping, body contact. So lock arms and bump all the way down. We'll do this across the whole ice with the whole team at the same time. Right after the next time, instead of locking arms, you're going to keep your stick down on the ice, stay in hockey position. Same thing, bumping all the way down. Use the whole zone. Actually, we'll probably start at the red line, to be honest with you, and use the whole half of the ice that we have. After that, we're going to work on. Let me look here. Oh, pinching off on the side of the boards. So we'll have a puck carrier here and other player here, and they'll start skating in, and then pinch off at the boards, lift that stick, and take the puck away. We don't do enough of that. It can never be enough practice on doing that. So we'll do that as well. And then at the end of that session, we're going to have our X and Y. Coach is going to dump a puck into the corner, and you're going to go in and battle for it, getting it back out, try to get a shot on goal. So a lot of stuff working on body contact here as well. I do want to work on some one-on-one with the transitioning forwards and defense. So we'll start with line here. We know this drill. I'm going to try to use as much of the ice as possible. So we'll have a tire here and a tire here, and defense will come and go like this. Forward will come around, and we're going to try to use this whole ice and work on some one-on-ones and make sure we're getting around people. We've struggled lately with that defense and our forward heading in, skating right into their stick. We got to work on going inside, outside, making moves around that defender, try to get some more opportunities for shots on goal. We haven't had a lot of good opportunity and success getting around defense, so I want to work on that for at least 10 minutes, if not more, as well there. So after that one, we're going to work on the shooting drill out front, where we put cone here, coach with pucks back here. Skater comes out, gets a pass, takes a shot around the cone, shot around the cone, shot. We got to work on catching those pucks, passing, And actually, we'll probably have players passing from back there, so you can work on your passing too. But we got to work on those quick shots, and they got to be hard. We can't just be floating them on the ice to the goalies, because that's not getting pucks in the net. So I want to work on that, shooting as well there. And then the final thing we're going to do is, again, something new. We're going to have 2 nets, so we're going to have a... Ooh, that's a terrible net. Let me start over. So we'll have a net here and a net here. And then I'm going to have 8 pucks. Is that 8? Yep. And we'll have X players over here and Y over here. And it's whoever can get the most pucks scored in the net. So it's just a last kind of final fun thing. So you crash the middle, try to get pucks into the net, and at the end of it, when every single puck is in the net, and you can't play goalie, every single puck is in the net, that team wins. And I don't know, losers will probably have to do some push-ups, because I know how much you love to do push-ups. So, and if we have time at the end, which we should, another 5 minutes, we'll do some scrimmaging right at the end, work on some having some fun. So that's it, girls. We'll see you tomorrow.